So Creative Loafing has been a weekly newspaper in Atlanta since 1972, and I grew up in the business and started a bunch of Creative Loafings outside of Atlanta and came back and bought my paper back in 2017, and it's kind of morphed into a few things. It's really an entertainment sort of events website, and it's serving the greater Atlanta area, and we have a pretty deep event database. Got a few thousand event listings on there at any given time, and so kind of known for music, but arts and just all the kind of cool offbeat kind of events and stuff like that that are being presented in Atlanta. Well, for the listings that happen in Atlanta, people use a whole variety of methods to kind of get us information, anywhere from press releases to putting things on social. And we do a nice critics pick piece where our critics will come through and find the particularly noteworthy events that are sort of out there. So we use it in a few different ways. One is that we use Embed to find basically the bigger venues and stuff. We'll sort of tap into their social media and present them on the pages within the Creative Loafing site. The other thing that we're doing is we're working on ways to take our own social feeds and present them in sort of different ways, make it a little bit more accessible and easier for others in Atlanta or elsewhere to take our content and distribute it across their social media channels. Well, as you would imagine, most people are using Facebook in particular, but Instagram and all the social media channels. So I knew that we were looking for a solution that a company that had a pretty good sort of robust API integration with broader social media groups, not just one or two. And so pretty much just did my sort of internet research, which led me to EmbedSocial. And that's, we've been working together for 4 or 5 years, something like that, maybe a little longer. So it's been a neat tool for us. Is manual. To give you an idea, we were sort of aggregating a lot of the events. If you go back 3 or 4 years, we would have maybe 300 or 400 events on our site. And this is not just strictly EmbedSocial, but a lot of the tools that we're doing now, we have between 3,800 and 5,000 events on the site. So it's just orders of magnitude is what we're able to do. Back in the day, not even 5, 6 years ago, we'd have hordes of interns that would come in and sort of like go on people's Facebook pages and look them up and stuff like that, which is just thoroughly unsustainable. We had to do what we had to do. We went from having a few hundred to a few thousand, and so that sort of impacted our sort of just core offering there. Having the information brought to you rather than you go chase it down is sort of orders of magnitude of time savings. But also what we found is that it's more than just the time savings. It's sort of the opportunity that you've been given to be even more sort of robust with the event site. So like I said, our competitors in Atlanta have 200, 300, 400 events on their site. That's it. While they sort of pretend that they've got a comprehensive solution, they're nowhere near where we are. And probably, it would take them a few years to kind of figure things out, in terms of that. You just have to commit to the technology to be able to do that.